Hello, hello. My name is Tecumseh McMullen, and this is 7.2. Start off showing it's working. There's a test file in this one. This is with all the arguments. See, it works there. You can also just go to the readme.d, run it from there. That runs all the arguments, makes it a little easier. And so, four-field tuple sequence, protect the event heap. And then number which is here. You can see it here. You have timestamp sequence event type data. It protects the heap because it allows it to stay in order based on this information instead of because since all this information will be different per singular one, it'll allow it to stay in order without accidentally going to another sequence number, allowing it to do a whole bunch at the same time. Which, as you see here, a whole bunch is quite a lot. And then how command line arguments control writer generation. Okay, that one, it's best to go to readme.md. I'm going to go ahead and clear that, which can do, so max time, it is just the maximum time that the simulation will run. Number of writers is the maximum number of writers, so you can do 3 writers 50, max time 20. We'll go ahead and do cars 30, just a couple. If I have I'll just put that in there. There you go. See, 30 cars, 0 to 29. And these just control the basic default variables. Since I only have one map file, I'm leaving that alone. The quad shaper returns up to K candidates. Okay, it should be here, here. If I'm not blind. That should be fine. Yeah, right? Yeah, it returns up to K candidates. So, yeah, here we go. Find K nearest. If K is less than 0, it doesn't exist. It uses a heap to first off, it restricts the boundary to the rectangle or the square, and then it does some math, a decent bit of math. It takes the initial point and then the final point and puts them together, and then puts them through the mapping to find the minimum distance between the points using other points on the map. And you can kind of see this well on simulation. The PMG, these are the final positions, and this is generally what the map looks like. And it'll use other points on the map to find that there. And finding for Dijkstra's, which uses the final option. It takes the cube, puts it in subsections, and then cuts it down into smaller portions over and over and over again. It starts off with the biggest portion, and as soon as it finds the right area, it goes smaller. How remove available colors. It should be and simulation. Yeah, remove available card synchronizers, but dictionaries. Available car. Yeah. No available cars. Basically, it takes it from available car and moves it to unavailable car, and allows it to only use cars that are available, making sure that an unavailable car can't be taken into the section. And then once it's finished its dropped off, because it'll be unavailable, it then enters into available to be reused later. Because if you have 40 cars, 40 are used. Once one is completely used, it goes back. And then already showed off, these are the final, that's the final PNG, and this is the final metrics, depending on simulation. And as you see, it's quite a lot. And it shows car 3, car 5, car 1, and it keeps going around in a circle in a loop. Thank you.